This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. I had the opportunity to sit down with Congressman Adrian Smith this week regarding things that are happening in Washington and also what he's hearing from his constituents. Now, while he said that he is still frustrated with the gridlock that's has been experienced in our federal government, he said he's still encouraged with the fact that this is an election year and change could be on the way.
To see, the president's budget, it won't even balance, even including some tax increases he has proposed that I think would be damaging to the economy, and ultimately, reverse some of or add to the complexity of our already complicated tax code. Tax reform is the very best thing we can do to grow our economy and provide more opportunity across the country. And we need a tax code that doesn't pick winners and losers. We need a tax code that's broader based and a lower, more modest rate. That brings more opportunity. Our tax code right now is such a mess that it makes it easier for people to cheat and harder for people to comply. And that's not right. That's not what our system should be about. It's when President Obama goes on a tour, an apology tour, if you will.
Yeah.
As a brand new president, I don't think that established his respect in the world from basically the very beginning. And as we do, however, move forward, looking to the future, that we always need to focus on is, how can we adjust our strategy to build a strong position in the world. And I think, as President Reagan was so good at, it wasn't about showing off military prowess, military assets. It wasn't about, President Reagan pounding his chest. But what President Reagan was so good at is how he told told the world what America is about. And I'm not saying America's perfect.
No.
I mean,
we have our problems.
Anything that involves a human being will not be perfect.
Right.
But we know that America has been a force for good. And many countries have either observed that or experienced it directly. And when we start with that premise and we reflect positively on it, I think that helps strengthen our position.
So again, we appreciate the opportunity to sit down with Congressman Smith as he made his way around the state talking with his constituents. Again, this is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com.